I hear my child screaming upstairs. That's interesting.
That's fun. Right back.
Welcome everybody to Norse for Sundays. They're still in practice for another 30 seconds and then they're going to be qualifying, so we're going to be hanging out for a minute, letting them get situated. What's up, Cody?
What it do?
What it is, what it is. Welcome to the gun show.
I am here.
I have to
Ready to partake.
turn. Oh, look at that. Your camera's already on. And it's already correct. I just gotta. The top of your head's cut off, so I gotta adjust this.
I'm gonna have to do something anyways, because I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that someone in the comments is gonna say the light behind you is bright. So give me a second.
No, it is. I mean, they're not wrong.
No, not at all. So, saying that though.
Let's go up here to most exciting. All right, there we go. Now it's on.
I'm just forewarning everyone tonight that I'm eating my dinner and broadcasting. So, if you see me eating, I apologize.
Your boy's about to get a coffee anyways, so... What was that? Danielle just now said the light behind you's bright.
Of course you did.
Just now. Just for gigs.
Your light's bright. Yeah, I know.
I do want to point out that these Danner boots that I have, my old Danners, that you know how old those boots are.
Yeah.
I found them in storage recently, and as far as riding boots for cold weather, not cold at all.
Yeah.
Feet stayed warm.
Where are we at? Nashville Fairgrounds, right?
Correct. How did you know? Smart fella.
I'm pretty smart. Alright. There we go.
William Downham in the Slim Jim retro car. Cody Kennedy, I'm struggling tonight for some reason.
Be alright, Cody. I'm sure you'll be alright.
We have faith in you.
All the faith.
All the faith. Let me cry about it.
As John Bon Jovi once said, keep the faith.
Oh, that's right. I gotta plug in my yo, thanks for sharing.
Always for you.
Of course. I gotta plug my. How long does your Bluetooth last in your headset, or in your
On my helmet?
in your helmet? Yeah.
A while. I can go like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks,
Mine.
and then it only takes like maybe an hour or two to charge.
Mine was not agreeing with me today.
Mine's quick.
Huh?
Lasts a long time. I said mine lasts a long time, and it doesn't take long to charge.
What brand is it?
iPhone? I don't know. I ordered it. It was like brand new. I had to pre-order it.
Oh.
And one of my reviews is one of the ones on their website because I was one of the first with it.
Oh, I got Cena.
Cena's good.
Yeah.
Not worth the money.
Well,
It's not worth the money.
they threw it in half off with the helmet, so it's kind of hard to turn those down when they're offering one of those at 50% off.
Freebie.
Yeah. So, no worries. We are lining up, getting ready to pace. And as we all know, this race brought to you by Norse Force and the Locker Room Pub in Valley Station, Kentucky. If you're looking for a place to get drunk there.
All your drinking can be done right there.
Correct.
Got y'all a little prize finally. Finally got Gumby to figure out how to put on the roof cam, so it's in action tonight.
Yeah, I had to change monitors.
But it is up.
Yes,
and it's operational.
That it is. So let's go with our grid. We got Ian out front, followed by Fletcher, Whaley, and then we have Joe Sizik coming in third. Fourth, we have 70 of Cale Martin. Fifth, we got number 18 Pete Gilson, and then right behind him we got Presley Gilson. What's with the P's in that family? Anyway, seventh place we have the 54 car Lynn Marble, and then followed by Josh Schofield. And the old Slim Jim car, William Downham. And coming in 9th place. 10th place, we have the 63, Cody Kennedy. He said he was struggling. Hey, yo! Oh, sorry, what?
And we have in 11th, we got Vince Marsh, followed by in 12th place, Tyler Logan in the Thunder Meow. 13th in the 12th car, Robert Melican. 14th, 59 of Stephen Goforth. The 14th position as someone that's not on the track, and then the 16th position is Parker White in that Norse Force beautiful car that he has.
I was watching practice, and I was watching Parker, and he got bombed by somebody. Like, that man was SpaceXing it into the stands. I don't know who it was, but someone absolutely crushed him.
Alright, here we go, looking into this. Alrighty, looks like we have one to go. Ready to come to the green here.
I'm gonna call green, and then I'm gonna go fetch my coffee. Okay? Sound good?
Works for me.
Dope. Oh, I got Pit Stall's logo at the bottom. Big oops. Sorry,
You're
guys.
welcome.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't mind.
Pace car's in.
Green flag!
And green flag is out. And we boogie, boogie, boogie. Let's get after it, boys.
Yes, sir. Look at
Trying to
that.
go 3 wide, turn 1 already.
Look at that little head down there. Look at him.
I'm such a young boy.
I love how it's like really narrow on Discord. Like the sides are scrunched on Discord, but on here it looks like you're widescreen. Like it's super wide. It's very strange.
These things happen.
Yes, it is. Kirk
Parker already
Marble
making-
go 54 at 53. We got Lynn and Joe. Chris, thanks for liking the stream. We like you too sometimes.
Already got some guys and gals making moves.
He doesn't have a little head. Not from what I've been told. Anyways.
Parker's already around 4 cars.
I believe these are all guys. I don't think there's gals in this one.
I think you're right.
That is,
might be a
I
mistake.
believe Pitstall has gals.
Ian and Joseph separated from the pack here.
Here we go, rocking that old retro Pepsi theme right there with Lynn Marble.
Oh yeah, loving it.
All right, coffee time. I gotta wake up, so.
You do that.
I'll be back.
I'm eating my food. Who we focused on?
It's just on most exciting.
Oh, that's gonna be dangerous for me. So.
Yeah, most exciting and TV mixed.
Most exciting.
Yeah, but it looks like it's staying pretty much around Lynn, but it's switching up to the leaders right now.
Yeah. Oh, yellow flag. 63 and 22. Let's see what we got. Josh Schofield gets a little bumpity off the corner and takes out Cody there. Looks like, we'll see how it stacks up. We'll make sure Josh gets the EOL here. If anyone's coming down pit road, we got one. While the cars sort themselves out here. Alright, Cody comes down pit road. And he's gone. In and out. Odd not seeing David Demarest in the chat. Yeah, someone should shoot him a text message. Alright, here we go. They pacing. come around at two to go here. We'll see. Oh, I can see our icons, our data clicker's not working. All right, 1 to go. All right. Here comes the field. Heading back to start finish line. Pace cars getting ready to come in. Get ready to go back live here. Green flag racing. And green flag's out, and we are racing. With Joseph Sizik takes off in the lead here. Ahead of Fletcher and Kale Martin with Pete Gilson in tow in P4. Oh, father-son duo here. Oh, got a wreck. Lynn around. Lynn is around as right off the nose of the 92. William Dowman. Yeah, that's going to be a EOL for the 92 once it all gets sorted out here. William Dowman. Once all the cars come around, we'll get them all lined back up and see how the order looks in a second. Alright, 92, William Dowman. Move to the end of the line. There's your EOL, kind sir. We have that. Alright, so let's jump back towards the center. We got Presley running P4 now in that 19 car. With Father Pete in tow. Could be real competitive here. We got Vince Marsh in the 14 car on pit road. A lot of pace laps tonight. All right, so we're 16 of 150, 134 to go. That was tripping over lap 17. I don't believe I can. I cannot. Oh, Gumby, I'm gonna need him. He's my battle buddy. He helps keep me pumped up. Alright, pacing around. Alright, so we have 14 cars on the racetrack right now. Alright, 1 to go. So Joseph's out front with Fletcher behind him. With Kale, then Presley, then Pete. Parker made his way up. Parker qualified in 16th place, moved all the way up to 6th already, so he's 10 cars ahead. Now last week, I remember Parker had an odd situation where he blew his right rear last week, but was still maintaining an incredible pace. But the downside of that, he ended up getting disqualified because of having the meatball flag. So the way iRacing works with the meatball flag, so It's kind of a crappy situation for Parker because he was quick. But pace car is in, green flag is out. We are racing. Joseph brings the field back around, and Parker quick diving underneath Pete. As Pete takes the high line, Parker takes Tyler along with him. Presley wasting no time with Kale in the 70 machine, in the Beltling machine. Trying to get some pressure on him already. Parker making light work of Presley as he moves up into P4 and sets his sights on Kel Martin. As Joseph Sizik continues to pull away from Fletcher.
Dear Lord.
Ah, there's Gumby. I hear his voice. He's back. Here comes Parker putting on some heat on the back side.
I apologize.
Oh, you're good.
Apologize for my tardiness.
Had 2 cautions in your absence.
How we looking? We've had 2 cautions so far by the looks of it. We're on lap 22.
Yeah. Parker getting underneath Kale here for making his move to P3 already.
Yep.
Presley's going to take advantage of that. Go with him. As Tyler pulls Ian along with him as he gets by Pete Gilson.
Danielle said, odd not seeing Dave in the chat.
Well, I said something too about that. So we had one EOL, William Dowman gave a, not necessarily on purpose, but just kind of drove a little heavy into the corner and got, I believe it was Lynn, sideways. So, Ted, Stephen Goforth, disconnect. He must be done. Go forth and accomplish something elsewhere. I didn't see any. He just must be struggling tonight or something. Or maybe he's having some technical issues.
I know in practice there was quite a few cars getting sideways and flipping and banging into each other just in practice, so I'm not terribly shocked by that.
Joseph is basically checked out with a 1.5 second lead over P2 as Fletcher is trying to reel him back in, but Parker and Fletcher trying to race each other as Presley and Kale get side by side here on lap 26. Oh, Pete way high, lost it. He's up in the wall, saved it, didn't hit no other car. He'll jump on Pete's roof cam and watch him clobber the wall. Saves it, doesn't lose too much in time. As Ian now gets underneath Kale.
Hey, my camera settings did not save.
What do you mean?
They didn't save.
If you click on your different options, it doesn't say roof cam?
No, it says a new one because the name didn't save.
Oh, well, click new one.
And I did, and it goes to just the nose. Yeah, didn't save this. Didn't save the settings.
Oh, I mean,
that's lame.
You could make them if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right there.
It's no big deal. I have to do it. Well, at least I know how to do it now. So.
Yeah.
No big deal.
So it looks like Parker is now around Fletcher. Parker has got his sights set high. Like I said before, Parker is kind of looking for some redemption after last week. Having a crappy situation. Hi, Don, I see you there. Having a crappy situation where he was leading the race, had a huge lead, got black flag for blowing a tire, and not like a league black flag, but a iRacing service black flag of the meatball. And
thank you, Don.
The race.
Thanks for liking the stream. We like you too sometimes.
Donnie boy.
Old Don. So you know that message I sent you today about what I was doing on 20, right?
Uh-huh.
Take a wild guess what gear I was in.
Third.
Close. I just kicked it into fourth. It's like an 1800cc twin on a 600-pound frame. It's not right at all.
That is what it is.
Nah,
Fletcher. Oh, Precious letting Ian go by here.
Presley Gilson.
I love this racetrack, by the way. It is fun.
Yeah, that's what Cody said. Cody said he loves this track, especially on these cars, because they're just raw.
This track is a blast to drive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you what, I think Joseph dialed in with that Thunderbird.
That's what I'm thinking. I thought the Buicks were coming out.
I don't see anyone on track with a Buick.
They did. It wasn't an option.
They're released.
It wasn't an option when I came into the chat or came into the race.
The race?
No, only two options were the Thunderbird and the Monte Carlo.
Well, they're out there. I don't know.
And there was not an option. Maybe they just have them turned off because they're such a new car or something, and they didn't want anything funky thrown like a monkey wrench in their stuff. I don't know.
Oh.
Because
Well,
I know this is a sim.
They did start this league before the Buick dropped.
Yeah.
So when they set up the league, if they only set it up for those two cars,
Yeah.
it could be the case.
Probably.
All right, so we're 37 laps in. The only people that have pit so far have been Lynn, who pit when he got spun, Cody,
Yeah.
who pit when he got spun. That's it. And they are respectively in 9th and 10th, Cody and Lynn. Everyone else still on the freshies from the start of the race.
Ooh.
38 laps.
38.
150.
38. Let's see if we see some pop tires just like last race.
Now,
Everybody was popping them last race.
they have 7 sets of tires for tonight. That's basically every 20 laps.
Yeah, 20 laps.
So they are now 40 laps into this race. So we're talking double stinting a set of tires.
Everybody's good on tires, basically.
Oh yeah. But we're seeing a second to a second and a half of drop off between everyone's best lap to their current lap.
Mm.
Joseph Sizik's best time was a 19.9. He's running a 21.3 last lap.
Yeah.
With Ian being
I can
best
see
star
that.
of the track.
The drop off is is pretty substantial in these cars.
Yeah. I tell you what, in the rotor glow, I tell you what, you watch Parker as he drives off into turn 3 here. His front rotors are glowing.
I believe it. Yeah, your phone on you?
I do.
Sent you a picture.
Okay. Look nice.
I don't like the controls to the Bluetooth.
I have one control.
It's got turn dials and 2 buttons.
I have one button in turn dials.
Hmm.
But I love mine.
Presley getting a little bumpy on the inside of that corner right there. His left side. Would you go down 2 laps if you put under green on this track?
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably, yeah.
In these cars, absolutely. This track is only a 6/10 of a mile, and these cars average about a 30 to 45 second pit stop. Plus, it's a long pit road. The entrance to the pits, like the actual orange cone, is in turn 4.
Yeah, so and with 20-second laps, 45-second pit time, and all the time you're gonna lose, you're gonna go down 3.
You can go down 2 to 3 laps easy under green here.
Is it me or is it getting dark out in the game?
Not you. It's 7:30 at night. It's sim time.
This could be an issue.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yep.
We've raced Pocono until you can't race no more.
Old Pocono. I remember that. Hey, we're just
All
gonna
right.
call it.
All right, so we're 47 of 150, so we're a third of the way through this debauchery, and there's
Yellow
a caution
flag.
right there. What we got? Looks like Cody might be the one to look at there.
What was it, self spin?
It looks like no other cars were. I'm not quite sure because he didn't really. Yeah.
So just a self spin?
He didn't even really come to a stop. Like, he just broke the plane.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a self spin. He really broke the plane and kept going, so.
Huh. I was gonna review it, but if it's just a self spin, I'm not worried about it.
Nothing crazy. He just
No.
went in the corner and broke loose. I mean, again, 40 something laps, 50 something laps. So.
Everybody pitting now.
Oh yeah, here they come.
Oh,
Down pit road. Parker, right sides. Everyone getting tires. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good picture right there.
mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a Lone Ranger out there. William Dowman. Is he down a lap?
Down him. Yeah.
Down him? No, I'm sorry. Is that that's Robert Melican? I'm sorry. In the 12 car. He must be. Man, there he goes.
He's in
I just saw-
P2 right now.
I saw Pete come down pit road. Where is Robert at?
It says P2 on the ticker.
Oh, there he is. He's coming down pit road now, so.
Oh. He was waiting a lap, type of thing.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe he's trying to be in the back. I'm kind of curious to what the fuel mileage looks like in these cars.
There's not a gauge in these cars, is there?
It's not a gauge in any car, that like an actual fuel gauge. Well, I take that back. In the the GT series, like the GT3s, GT4s, and
Yeah.
GTEs,
Mhm.
there's a small digital gauge. But more times than not, it's not a gauge. It's like a pressure.
I wish we could see it as like spectators, you know what I mean?
What, the gauge?
Yeah. Like everybody's fuel gauge.
If you look at the cockpit camera
Yeah.
in these cars, the gauge to the far right is their fuel pressure.
No, I meant like I wish we could see like sim racing apps has widgets. I wish we could have a widget
Yeah.
where we could see the fuel and you know, the tire percentage.
Well,
On the
tire
side.
percentage is only going to come once they go down pit road. So
Like current. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, that'd be like a really cool thing, cool feature, I think.
it would be, but also I would argue somewhat unrealistic because how do you know what your tire wear is unless you come down pit road?
Well,
There's no no way to like measure it on board. I mean, except like Indy cars or F1. All right, green flag's out.
the reason I say that is like for spectating. You know what I mean? Like spectators, not for actual drivers, but spectators. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that field or that restart. Parker got underneath, then he had to check up because he didn't want to pass before start finish under the low line. That was crazy.
Oh, here we are in Tyler Logan's car with I know it's his because of the hot pink roll cage.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Mr. Logan.
Followed
Right
closely by Lynn Marble. I think he likes cats.
I think so.
I'm not 100% on it, but I think he does.
Oh, hear those tires. Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Just screeching. A little bit of sparks out on the track.
Oh, yeah. banging too. Like if you
Uh-huh.
ride on board with them in turn 3, probably the whole thing's bottoming out.
Yep. That's what I was talking about earlier with Presley going way inside, and you could see the left side of the car just bouncing, just jumping through the corner.
Bang, bang,
Mhm.
bang. Rough track.
Yeah, it is.
I had my introduction to this track when I was racing the trucks, so
Oh, did you?
yeah.
I already had this track. I don't know how.
We've watched someone else here before. I think we watched the pit stall guys here and when they were doing super lates.
Oh, yeah, could be.
So Joseph Sizik still out front. Opening his lead up to a second already off this restart after a couple laps here. With Parker in hot pursuit, followed by Ian and Fletcher. Presley not giving up, rounding out the top 5 right now. Presley's gonna wanna. Oh, looks like we had Cale Martin disconnect. That's odd. He was doing pretty good earlier.
He qualified really well, too.
Yeah, Cale Martin qualified 4th. Tyler giving some pressure to Presley here. Presley's gonna need to find the loud pedal though. I'd say maybe in another 40 or so laps. Oh, Cody, big wreck. Wow, Cody looked like a freaking advertisement for a pinball.
Take a look at it. Bring it back.
Oh, self spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spins.
All right.
How many donuts he did?
Got on the juice too early.
1, 2 and a half. All right, Baker's dozen, Cody. Baker's dozen. All right, here come the race cars all down pit road. Half the field's in, half the field stayed out.
Looks like Cody's getting, or no, yeah, he just disconnected. He's having too rough of a night.
Yeah, Cody's done.
Yeah, too rough of a night, which I understand.
That was crappy.
Yeah, I mean it happens.
he was-
Self spins. I mean they'll kill you.
This track in North Wilkesboro are terrible for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I think it's the
you
bumps
had-
because like you get on the gas like right as soon as you get on the gas going into the straights and there's a dip and you lose all the weight in the back of your car when it hits
Well,
that dip.
Yeah, here comes Lynn Marble. Yeah, that's exactly it. So I mean, if you understand physics, you stick the gas, the rear end squats, but you just hit a bump, so all the weight came off of it and unloaded. So now you have no weight there, and just tires spinning. It just launches you
Yeah.
with zero control.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you reload that suspension, now it's just sending you in full grip in some crazy direction.
Into the nearest hard place.
So it's not. Yeah, right. Like Cody saw there.
It's not good. It's no bueno.
No bueno, yeah. You're right, Don. Poor Cody. But let me tell you who I'm excited to see right now. Right. I see Pete Gilson out there in P3.
Uh-huh. A sun kissed.
Let's go, Pete. Let's get some 18s going.
When's the last time you had a sun kissed?
Oh, it's been a while since I've been over a year since I've had a soda, so then before then, I don't know how long before Sunkiss, so
Sunkiss was the bomb on a hot summer day. You know what I mean?
I remember when we were kids, you used to love your Fanta.
Yeah. Orange Fanta.
Oh yeah. Give you some good old heartburn with some Sour Patch Kids.
I wasn't much for Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, you weren't, no.
No.
But a Tabasco Slim Jim and a Fanta?
Oh yeah. That sounds like lunch right there, baby. Maybe dinner if you stretch it out.
Well, let me tell you what.
Them's the good days.
All right.
Don's probably in chat like these dudes grew up in a single wide. Man's eating a Tabasco Slim Jim and a Sunkist for dinner. 100% in a single wipe.
Alright. Here we go.
Green flag.
flag. Bye, Parker. Oh man, did I see Tyler jumping down a line back there somewhere? Making a early move? Tyler and Presley trying to jump on the low line back there.
Presley pushing Ian in front of him.
Oh yeah.
Just a
Coming
train
with
of
a
cars on that low
vengeance.
line.
Coming with a vengeance, boys. I'm kind of at like a weird feel right now. Like Fletcher's car has got that really cool like retro Miller paint scheme,
Yeah.
and then he's got hot pink numbers. Like I'm very confused.
He's making sure we can see him. Don said
comes-
Fresca and beef jerky. That's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah. All right, so here comes Joseph. He gets by William Dowman. Down. I've messaged his name. Downham.
Yeah, down him.
Down him. My bad, Joseph. Or William.
I'm having a really hard time with that name.
I am.
You've screwed it
My
up.
ass.
You've screwed it up all night.
Down him. Here comes Joseph. He's getting around Pete. Come on, Pete.
And there he goes.
Give him a run for his money. Chase him back down. Go jump on the 53. And I'm gonna run on the hood or the roof.
Yeah. He's got Fletch to his outside. Oh, Fletch off the wall.
Oh yeah, you got around him.
Well, Fletcher just cracked the outside wall. Slowed him down. Didn't lose any positions, but just slowed him down.
God, it just sounds so brutal. Joseph's got a really good exit off of 4, or like
Yeah, he does.
the center portion of 4. He's really got that dialed in.
His brakes are white hot though. If you see the rotors going by.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if we can see that if I go on the right front suspension and take a look at that.
You might. You gotta catch it on like a couple of TV cameras in mid corner.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, he's
yeah.
underneath Parker.
Oh yeah.
Parker's
Hot
holding
brakes.
down a little bit. Oh yeah! Wow! Wowzers!
White hot brakes. Those things are earning their pay today.
I'm gonna wait for him to hit the brake pedal to slow down and then just launch it right into the wall. You ain't got no brakes left, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Zero
Oh, look
pad.
Look who we got coming up here, though. We got Presley up in P4 following Ian through the
Yep,
back.
I see him. He's been pushing Ian the whole way. Joe making his move.
His rear brakes are now glowing red.
Yeah.
He must have switched his bias because he was having an issue. Now his rear pads
Yep.
are red.
Yellow fronts, red rears.
White fronts.
Yeah. Man's not gonna have nothing left at the end of the race.
Molten brake pads.
Uh-huh.
I see smoke.
Woohoo.
It was coming into turn 3 there, but nobody on track. No issues, so.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's go back to
Who's
Preston.
that? Ian really starting to put some pressure on Parker here.
Parker's losing his juice.
I wonder if Parker's
We are.
starting to drive. I wonder if he's starting to realize, hey man, after last week, I don't want to use him up too bad and have him at the end.
We are just now past the halfway point, and I see that counter steer, Presley. Nice catch.
Oh, Ian on the radio there. He might have hit his button on accident. But Ian is by Parker now.
Yeah, Presley came out of turn 4 a minute ago and I saw his steering wheel was completely 90 degrees to the right.
You know, I'm gonna try something. Let's go up Presley. Oh, that's cool. Hey, go to the gyro cam real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. What's up?
And then press and hold Control.
Mm-hmm.
And turn it with A and D.
It's not allowing me to.
You got Control F12 pressed?
No.
Oh yeah, if you have Control F12 pressed and then you minimize the camera menu.
Sorry. Fresca and beef jerky, that kills me.
Oh, that's awesome.
You should make that the sponsor of your car in Smoke Nation.
Fresca?
Fresca and beef jerky. Like, put Jack Links all over your car, and then with the Sasquatch, and then put like Fresca down the back or something like that.
I'm gonna put the dude or the dog from Bush's Baked Beans in the hood of my car.
Yeah, with a can of beans in his mouth.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Alright. 67 to go.
And a picture of a single wide on the top. just
Parker's falling further and further back here.
picture of a single wide on top of a car with grown up grass.
And adult underwear.
Depends, baby.
What I really need, Don, is I need you to go outside on in front of your house and take a picture of you sitting shirtless in a lawn chair. And then I got it from there. The power of Photoshop.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to give you that opportunity. Way too many doors open on that one.
Alright, so here comes Ian. Ian's on the move. He's starting to reel in Joseph here. Get him down. Got him down to about 3/10 now.
And again, this race is brought to you by the Locker Room Pub in Valley Station, Kentucky. You trying to get drunk? Go there.
Cold beer. Hot wings.
You trying to get drunk? Don said, not gonna happen.
Yeah, he shot me down pretty quick.
Yep. No, sir. I think he's just trying to pick you up, Don. I think that's what it is. He's just trying to collect pictures of you. He is a weirdo.
It doesn't look like Joseph's too far off of catching Robert Melikian in the 12.
Ian's catching him though. I mean, he's still there anyway.
Oh, he's not far off.
I know he's that way. He grabbed himself on camera last week. That's not surprising.
Hey, man. I'm gonna need you to stop giving away my secrets, homie.
Was he thinking about you all slowly?
No, I had an itch, man.
That's what it is. How many times you hit yourself? That's the question.
Sometimes you gotta, hey, man, if you itch more than twice, you're playing with it. Ian's getting real...
Friendly.
Watching his tack, he's getting down to like 4,700 RPM in the corner.
Is he?
Yeah, 45.
So's Joe. I just watched Joe do the same thing. Drop down to 45 hundo and then jumps back up to 7.5.
Like really low.
Car stalls.
Yeah, trying to hold it. And this has only been 30 lap run, but these boys been running them hard 30 laps.
Word from the pits is they're changing out Joe's entire brake assembly next pit.
Yeah, they're gonna need to. Our reporter reports that there's nothing left.
Stand by for confirmation on that.
Cody. Cody's out of the race. We need Cody to come talk to us. Down to you, Cody. What's happening on pit road?
Rotor's so thin you could fold them.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's gonna take those tire changers. Gonna take the tire off and go. I mean, no pads.
Yeah. Guys changing tires are gonna burn their gloves.
I mean, Ian's aren't any better. His are pretty glowing red or glowing white in the front. Pretty hot in the back.
Little counter steer off of Joe, coming out of 4.
Parker's starting to make his drive back up forward though. He pulled away from Presley and he's closing that gap. So interesting.
He's got all that lap traffic in front of him too.
Yeah, this is gonna get dicey.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm Parker or Presley, I'm counting on one of these lap cars to make a mistake.
All right, so we're gonna go to our main guy Presley right here, and we're gonna throw up his GIF. Here we go, old Hulk Hogan wrecking ball, baby, because he's coming in hot and he's probably gonna bomb somebody in a corner.
Oh man, Joseph being the leader, using his bumper there, telling Robert, "Get out of my way," as they force the lead pack to go to the high side. Robert and Josh in the 22. It's me, Mario.
I'm in Discord still. I called it.
Who's that?
Cody.
Oh, I figured Cody.
Having a bad day.
I mean, Cody. Never mind, Cody. I'm not gonna do that to you, buddy.
I was gonna pull him in. I was thinking about it. I was like, let me pull him in.
I was gonna quote one of my favorite movies of all time and tell you, I don't want you spoiled. Go out and hit the pace car. Hit everything else out in the racetrack. Alright, so here comes Parker. Really used this opportunity to lap traffic. William getting all kinds of loose off of 4. Parker tightened up to the back of Ian. Looks like Presley got caught up in the lap traffic. William goes high. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Cody said I'll join if you guys want. We're just gonna have you come in and make fun of you a little bit.
Parker way high. Crossing up. He crossed up Ian.
Mm-hmm, I see it.
Coming off of 2. Sent it. Full send mode.
Let's just not blow tires, Parker. Not this time.
Yeah, hold on to it, Parker.
This man's wearing pink gloves.
Who's that?
Parker.
What's up? Maybe it's breast cancer awareness month.
Everything's black except his gloves. Gloves are hot pink.
Actually, let's look and see what color his helmet is. Gyro?
Black.
Oh yeah. Everything in this car is black.
It is that jet flat black color.
Hold on, that's Ian. Hold on, let me go back to Parker. Yep, he's all black too.
Yeah, he's like stealth black. And they're just chasing Joe down. Like, Joe's just relaxed as he could be right now, just running away.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Presley getting loose again.
Presley I saw? Yeah, there he is.
Coming out of 2.
Yeah,
And
loud pedal,
then on 4, getting loose again.
he's starting to lose that rear end. Alright, so we're down to 46 to go. Look for some green flag pit stops coming. We're up into the 40, mid to high 40s.
I was losing points anyways and wasn't gonna win. I wasn't gonna gain nothing. So what was the point in continuing? I mean, that's a good point.
Best car track combo in the sim, Cody. Alright, here's the thing about Parker. We mentioned it before. Parker is on 58 lap old tires. Everyone around him, about 13 lap newer tires.
Hmm.
And he is pushing Joseph down the front stretch.
And we all know how Parker is on them tires.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Cody.
Cody.
03 there. Cody. Man.
Griffin?
Griffin. Yeah, Cody Griffin. Cody would drive that thing just wildly loose all the time.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's because he raced like that in real life.
Yeah.
He said his crew chief in practice would overinflate his outside tires in real life.
Just to make him drive like that.
To make him learn how to drive with the
Here he
right
comes.
side, with the right side just wilding out.
There goes Parker on the outside,
Uh-huh.
nonetheless.
I think Joe probably just let him go.
See ya.
Now's not the time to fight with 40 laps to go. 95
No, let-
on board? Oh, my bad.
Who said 95 on board?
Oh, never mind. Okay, sorry, Kirk. My bad. I just was swapping through cameras and watching.
Oh, if Kirk's calling 95 on board, if Kirk calls it,
I mean, the
Usually
the cameras automatically go to him, so, or automatically just went to it, so. For a second.
well, that, and you know what happens. Every time Kirk calls something, it happens. He called the
Oh,
red
yeah, yeah.
flag.
Every car, like, it seems like, yeah, he already made the pass, yeah. Seems like every time Kirk says, hey, go on board with somebody or change cameras to this person, there's a wreck within 5 laps of that person.
Oh, it looks like Lynn Marble's up in the wall here in front of the lead pack. There's Tony Hawk, you know, wall grinding here.
This man has supernatural powers. Just guessing what cars are gonna get crushed.
At this rate, I need Parker to come down pit road, get tires, just so he can win.
And not run with a flat for 5 laps.
I'm not saying that Joseph doesn't have a shot. What I'm saying is that right now, at the rate he's going, if Parker were to blow a tire, again, it'd be a crappy situation.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone's going the distance. I don't think anyone's going to go another 37 laps on their tires.
No.
I just don't see it happening.
No Zach the Hack tonight? No, not tonight.
Yeah, I didn't see Zach.
Mm-mm. No, not tonight.
No, he's number 44 lately. Nope, no Zach.
Mm-mm.
Smaller field tonight.
Usually he's out front crushing it, but, you know, that's because he's got them traction mods on.
Oh, Lynn on the low side here. He might be coming out pit road. Yep, here comes Lynn.
Man said, I don't care, I'll pit.
In the oh,
What happened?
Caution.
Lynn just drove straight into the pit road freaking barrier. Hey,
That's right. Hey, Kirk. Kirk, watch the screen.
Wow. He said, "Hey, I really need a caution right now, guys. Let me take one for the whole team." Bang!
Here you go. Couldn't make the turn. Bam!
Wowzer! All right.
Beautiful.
And then he said,
Beautiful.
Then he said, "Never mind. I'll pit when everyone else pits here." All right. Let's
Well,
go
now,
jump on.
now that there's a caution.
Here we go. Everyone down pit road. Parker, Joseph, Ian, Presley, Tyler, William stayed out. Robert stayed out.
Matt Kenseth it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he just
Ate it.
Yeah.
Just ate
Send
it.
that was like the exact reason why us goofballs down south. That was the equivalent of hold my beer, watch this.
Yeah, right. I got this, boys. You guys need a caution? I got you, player. Bam! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Yeah, we're gonna need to change it. He needs a gift.
I think everybody's gonna probably buy him a beer after this because they all needed a caution.
All right, so it looks like off of pit road. That's an interesting stack up off pit road. You're gonna have Ian in first, Presley in second, Parker in third, followed by Joseph in fourth, and Tyler in fifth. If those are the top five, once we cycle back.
Little bit of a mix-up. Pretty small pit entrance opening there. Yeah, I know. And it's on a turn too, so it's like that's a hard left turn if you're going too fast. You know what I mean? At least
Yeah,
buy him a Pepsi. That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Everybody's buying a drink. Why is my green screen acting funny today? Huh. It's being weird today.
All right, so by the time all said and done, they're probably going to come to the green with about 29 or 28 to go.
Yeah.
So it's going to be mad dash.
Yep. On fresh tires. Oh, we got the old sun-kissed car up front.
All right. Oh man, did that play out like that?
I don't think so. I think he might be a lap car.
Oh yeah, Pete and Fletcher. Yeah, there they are. They're gonna get the wave around here. They must have just. Yeah, they did. They just pit Pete, Fletcher, Josh, Robert, and Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
Pit right before that happened. So there they go. There's their wave around.
Uh-huh.
See you later, fellas.
Big fellers.
Which means.
Make sure I'm...
Oh no! Oh, we're gonna get two cars. We're gonna get two lap cars down here.
Make sure I'm current. You ready to go?
Oh, this is gonna get messy.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Oh, Ian almost just kissed the back end of Fletcher's car.
Wow.
He had to lift so hard.
Pete took off like a rocket trying to stay on the lead lap.
Oh, he's like, see ya! I'm out of here.
Someone kissed the wall
Yeah,
there.
I think that was Fletch.
Now you got Ian and Presley.
Look at Pete running for his life.
Parker. Oh yeah, he's running.
Get away from me! Just screaming right now.
Hunger shit right here. Alright, so Presley stuck to the rear bumper of Parker. Following along.
Oh,
for
Fletch
Pete.
in the wall.
Oh, Fletch.
Saved
wall
it, though.
ride.
Saved it. Did not cause a caution.
Good
But
driving.
he hit that thing hard. Pete getting a little loose.
Yeah. He's got a choice. He can let these leaders go, or he can battle it out.
I think
Given
he's
that
kind of
it's-
forced to battle it out because it's too wide right behind him. There's just nowhere to go. Well, I take that back now. It's no longer too wide.
Nope.
They
Parker.
they were drag
Parker
racing
pushed
it
by.
out.
I thought he was gonna hold him up so
Mhm.
Presley could catch up.
He's still racing though. He's not just letting them by. He's still trying to
Oh, no.
stay up with them on the outside.
Yeah, he's gonna race him clean, but race him hard.
Make him earn it.
Parker's on the move.
Yep. He's free of that traffic. He's gone.
No, when they took that green with 28 to go, I probably would have done like 14 laps of just coasting,
Yeah.
then hit it
And
with like
stuffing
14 to go.
Yeah.
Which I'm wondering if that's what we're seeing right now between like Joseph and Ian,
Yeah.
Presley.
Presley just staying in the zone.
Yeah, he said on the radio he's letting Joseph have it here. Joseph's on the hunt.
Mm-hmm. He lets Joe have it, and he's got Fletch to worry about too.
Fletch is down the lap. Fletch is a lap car, so
Well, it's just a car that he's gonna have to fight in a minute. You know, once
yeah,
he lets it pass.
repass it when he gets back on the
Mhm.
go-go pedal. Yeah, because Tyler is the next car for position.
Yep. God, those brake rotors, poor brake rotors, man. Just
I want to know how they kept brakes on the cars in the 80s now.
right?
Eating them up. The only thing I can think of is they had to be shifting to engine brake. That's it. That's all I can think of.
Engine brake I could see.
No, Pete got wild there. He's up high.
He's getting a little weird up high.
There goes Joseph underneath him. Is he gonna stick it? Yeah, Joseph got by. Here comes Presley. Presley's gonna look to get by.
Pete's about to spill some Sunkist here in a minute. Keeps getting a little loose coming out of the corners. Not a lot, just a touch. What's the radio say?
They're talking about someone moving Presley.
Hmm. $16 to go. Presley making his move on Pete.
You're gonna clear him going into turn 3.
Blood
here.
is thicker than water, and Presley just sends it on by. Oh, Presley getting weird.
I guess the only question now is Ian or Joseph have anything for Parker here?
Well, Joe was fast.
He was.
Yeah, he was fast.
He still is the fastest car in the racetrack,
Yeah.
according to split times.
Beginning of the race, he was definitely out there crushing it. He was fast.
Hey, remember when you said, "Hey, is it me or is it getting dark?"
Yeah, well, it's dark now.
Well, lights are on. It's dark.
It's dark.
The racetrack is now only 76 degrees.
Chile.
Cooled off a lot.
Yeah.
Cooled off a lot.
Oh, wow. Jeez, Joe. He's in the corner at $5.5 grand, and then gets on the straights to about 8.
Oh, yeah, caution.
Where was it?
Lynn Marble, what happened?
Again? Poor Lynn.
Looked like Lynn got into Robert. Didn't have anywhere to go. Let me look at this. Oh yeah, my roof cam didn't save either. It saved to the... It's saved for that person, not for everybody.
Lame.
Yes, he just got into the back of Robert.
Yeah.
Almost he had nowhere else to go though.
Yeah, like Robert was checking into the corner a little bit slower than Lynn was, and obviously caught him. Just a little nick.
Yeah.
Yep, time for the crazy restart. Yeah, I know. This is yeah, with 10 laps to go.
Yeah, we got guys on pit road. Parker's on pit road.
Ian's on pit road.
Ian's on pit road.
Our leaders are on pit road. And Presley. Here we go. Well, that kind of mixed things up.
Yeah.
Any 2-tire stops, that's what it looked like they got, is 2 tires.
That's a lot of guys look like they took 2.
Yeah. Their pit stops were way shorter than normal, so I'm guessing it was just a 2-tire. Presley, Parker.
Ian was on the pit road on pit road for 21.5 seconds.
Yeah, isn't it like 45?
Yeah, I'm guessing he was
Yeah.
2-tire stop. Parker. Parker only came down for gas. It looks like he was only on pit road for 9.5 seconds. Joseph, 10 seconds on pit road.
Mm-hmm.
Fletcher in the 52. Oh, he's moving down. All right, so Ian, like I said, he was a longer pit stop. Presley in the 19. Presley might have done right sides.
Mm,
20 seconds, pit road.
yeah. Jeez, Parker. That man used the entire track to try to warm his tires up. I thought he was going to hit the inside wall.
Right?
Like, I just... And I think Tyler's trying to blow his engine up.
Yeah, I hear that too.
Unless that's
Tyler, what are you
Presley.
doing, buddy? No, it's Tyler.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm watching his gyro cam.
He's just going around with the throttle pegged.
Push the clutch in, peg it out at 8 grand.
That's what Joe was doing in the corners. Like he was going from about 5.5 to 8.5 grand on the straights, like corners to
Here we
straights.
go. One to go. Green flag
Green
out.
flag, yep.
There it is. Parker got his hands full in that race car.
Mm-hmm.
Watching Joe.
Flicking that thing around though.
I wonder if Presley's gonna have something for him here. The 19. We got 6 laps to go.
Yep.
I think our top 3 are gonna be Parker, Joe, and Ian, unless they wreck each other. There it was. Ian gave a bump to Joe. Joe falls back to 3. Presley catches up. Stay in it, Presley. Stay in it. You got him. Whittle him down.
5 to go. Well, 4 down.
Down to 4. In the corner. Driving it off here in a second. There it is. It's got to be a little bit smoother than the car in front of you. You'll get by.
Presley just looks like he's coasting.
Yeah, I don't know if he's waiting for here or what. That's 2 to go here, though.
Here he goes.
He's gonna make his move. Hold it, Presley.
Just-
Hold it.
Just there. Getting loose.
No, he gave him a small touch.
Yep.
Apologized on the radio.
Ain't no room.
Oh,
Get it,
Joseph's
Presley.
Joseph's not gonna give him any room.
No, not at all.
He's gonna give him the bare minimum racetrack space.
Yep.
He washed up high. All Presley has to do is run it off now.
Tyler getting loose right behind him.
Oh, Presley gets by Joe, kinda.
No, not yet. Oh, I think he might have got it.
Oh, Joe in the wall. Oh, way sideways.
Yep.
Joe's all the way around.
Yeah, but that was finished.
Yep,
I
that
think
was crazy.
I think Presley did finish it. So yeah, Parker, Ian, Presley.
Parker, Ian, and Presley.
Yep. Joe lost out by less than 1/10 of a second.
Wow. Presley, Ian, and
Haven't these guys seen Days of Thunder? Just shift up to pass. Isn't that how that works? That's what I've always been told.
yeah, right. Shift up to pass.
Yeah.
It's like the
They both came out of turn 4 totally sideways.
oh, without a doubt, they were both pushing it. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Tyler right behind him, just like freaking out, like, oh god, if both these guys wipe out, I am screwed.
All right, so let's bring on the heartache.
Hold on. That's what we're gonna do right here. TV. We'll run it TV mixed.
Thanks, Don.
Yeah, thank you, Don, as always.
I know for race car stuff.
I'm gonna just leave the screen up right here. Oh yeah, there it is. From his cockpit, he's pushing $8 grand coming out of the corner, and the steering wheel all the way to the right.
Oh yeah, pegged it all the way over. All right, I'm gonna grab Presley real quick.
Go ahead.
If it ain't the league owner himself.
Oh, yeah.
Hey man, when you ain't gotta worry about race control, look at you, podium finish.
I would have had one last week, too, but I blew a tire going to pit road. Didn't help.
Exactly, right? So, what do you think? How was the race for you? It looked like you were moderately strong throughout the race. Not like the best car on the track, but definitely not the worst. You just kind of working your way where you could and when you could.
I felt good early on, and then mid-run, the car went away from me, and I just didn't know what to do with it. And then the longer the run went, it came back to me, so I was just like, in the middle run, just hanging on for dear life, and then, you know, going as hard as I could once I was able to get the car back under me.
Oh man, one of those like grainy heat patterns or heat cycles on the tires.
Yes, it would. Early on, first 15, 20 laps felt great, and then like 10 after that were just, there was no rhythm to it for me. I just couldn't figure it out.
I hate that. I also hate like the sophomore set. Usually when I put on my second set, I'm like, oh, these tires are trash.
Yeah.
So,
Luckily for me, that wasn't the case tonight. It actually ran pretty good on the second set.
well, that's good. I mean, you look like you were pulling your way through the field for a while, and then I thought at the one point you were just going to kind of lay and wait, and then wait for those three to wreck themselves up front, and then you finally got a quarter panel up on under Joseph, and that was that, folks. I mean, I think Gumby got a good screenshot of it. You come out of turn 4 in the final lap, your steering wheel all the way to the right at $8 grand with the telltale light flashing.
Yeah, there was no lifting.
Yeah, for
I
either
was
of
like,
you.
I've had a really rough season so far. Half of it due to me, other half, you know, maybe not due to me. But I was like, if I have a chance, I'm going for it. And to be honest, before I even left the other room, I said, I thought I was fighting for 4th. Didn't even realize it was a podium.
Oh yeah, you were on full send it mode.
Well, Joe was less than a car width away from you, doing it in tandem. You both broke loose, like both of you ass end broke loose. His actually looked like it just was shy of hitting the outside wall, like just barely. But you're both holding the same angle, same RPMs, everything coming out of the corner.
Yeah, I figured once he got above me, I think he only took 2 tires. I was like, all I gotta do is make sure my car grips up on entry through center right here, and I should be able to get a decent enough run out. And once it broke loose, I was like, well, there goes that.
Yeah.
Did you take 2 on that last stop? Because I looked at everyone's pit time, and like Parker was 9 seconds, and Ian was like 10 seconds, and you were like 20.1 or something like that.
I took all 4.
20 seconds for all 4. I thought it was
I've had really good pit stops tonight.
So that kind of leads to the misconception or the myth of iRacing. When you come down pit road, it matters where in your box you stop.
It does. 100%. We've tested it multiple times. It does matter where you stop. If you stop too far back, too far forward, your pit crew will shimmy. So you get a good stop, they don't shimmy, or not a shimmy as far, so it's a lot quicker. Like the second to last stop, I went in there 4th. I came out 2nd. I beat Joseph and Parker off pit road.
Yeah, and I thought when you did that, when I saw that, I thought for sure you were gonna be unstoppable. I mean, you were strong most of the night, so I was like, oh, he's gonna come off and have no problem walking away. But I knew Parker was quick. But if he's battling with Joseph back there, I figured you'd walk away.
Well, that was the hope. I was hoping they'd be battling, but Parker got to me way quicker than Joseph got to Parker.
It happens like that sometimes. I mean, at one point, we made the joke. I think Parker, Ian, and Joseph's front rotors were like molten white, and their rear rotors were like cherry red.
Yeah, we were pretty sure we were all running different brake biases or balance bars in this car, but
Oh yeah, very interesting to see that tonight.
And then, of course, me and Joseph actually got into it out of 2 too. So
I mean, yeah, I heard you. I heard you say, "Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that."
yeah, I don't know if it was actually my fault. I don't know if I went up or he came down, but we made a little bit of contact and he got me loose. But
I
I'm
think
glad
both of you. It was kind of like a between the both of you because he came down a touch and you came up a touch, so it's kind of like you're both were leaning into each other. So
Competing for that real estate on the racetrack.
Yeah, it happens. I'm just happy. I'm just happy it worked out in my favor for once.
yep.
Because, like I said, I've been up there multiple times, and then something happens. I either wreck myself, or someone takes me out, or I blow a tire and I don't get to finish out the race. Something happens. So, it feels good to finally get the consistency of the whole race running, and actually get the finish of a consistent race.
Well, you got it done tonight, brother. So, congrats, and hopefully you get another one next week, or you turn P3 into P2 next week.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. But I don't know. See, we'll hopefully build some momentum out of it.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, I'll let you to it.
All right,
See you,
buddy.
bud.
Take it easy.
Yes, sir.
Ian next, right?
Ian,
Coming in.
how's it going, Ian?
Gentlemen, how we doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. It looks like you did pretty good for yourself tonight as well.
Yeah, I guess you can start calling me Mr. Consistency of the series.
You know, I think I might need to. You kind of showed there. I was just talking to Presley and then Gumby, and at one point it looked like you were saving for a little bit, and then applied the heat towards the end, and it looked like you might have had something, but Parker kind of pulled an ace out of his sleeve towards the end of that run.
Oh yeah, that's just Parker being Parker. That's just he could have been on no tires. It still would have been hard to beat. But yeah, I thought I ran a good race. Tried to manage that right front as best as I could, but that's always been kind of like we even talked about before, kind of my Achilles heel when the setups gets that way, just abusing that right front. And the run before last, I definitely killed it, and tried to adjust at the end, but yeah, just ran out of laps. But I don't think it would have mattered. The result probably would have still been the same.
I mean, that's true definition with Parker last week. Being P1 and then having blown that tire, getting the meatball and to get DQ'd, like that was some solid redemption on his behalf tonight to come in and pit, take tires he needed, and get out there and do the same thing he did last week, but with actual tires.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough all the rest of the season to compete with him, but we're definitely gonna give it our best. That's for sure.
Y'all gonna have to start running too wide up there and be a rolling roadblock for him. Otherwise, he's coming through. He's quick.
That's a good idea. Me and my buddy Joe, who just barely got nudged out by Presley at the end. We'll have to come up with a plan or something. Who knows?
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on a podium again, and we'll see you next week. Ready to see if you can do it again.
Awesome. We'll try to do it again. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yes,
See you,
sir.
man.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
You got Parker?
Yep.
And our race winner, Parker. How are you, bud?
I'm pretty good. What about you guys?
Oh, I'm doing well. Hey, man. Class A driving out there, brother. So how did the redemption feel to get the win after last week having the blown tire?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Last week, if I would have got my black cleared, I probably would have been able to hang on. But I knew the league rules, no black clears unless you have to get on pair to miss a wreck. So that was on me last week. But this week, I knew we would have to pit if it went green, which I knew it wasn't going to go green. But I knew it'd obviously be tire management with the way these cars are. So I just focused on keeping the tires on it at the start of the run, especially if it was early on in the race. That helped me a lot in the long run. I think there was one caution where I stayed out after like a 10-lap run because I didn't really think tires were going to matter all that much. But there were some guys that pitted. All the fast guys came in and got tires. They blew right by me. I couldn't really do anything about that, so I just reset, let them pull away from me, and I knew that at the end of the run, when the tires would equal out, it would be whoever had the coolest tires would have the most speed. So I just focused on not sliding the tires at all, just keeping them nice and cool. Well, not really cool, but not too hot. Then eventually I was able to come back and pass them, get the lead back. Then we get another caution after I think the longest run of the night. So we all came back, got tires. Then I had a really slow stop, so I got knocked back to third. I got the lead back. We got another caution, and I think it was like within 10 to go. So I'd already knew that if I was gonna pit within 10 to go, I'd do 2 tires. So that's exactly what I did, and it won me the race.
Did you do right sides or left sides when you did that?
Right sides, definitely.
Right. I mean, you never know. Like people do some weird stuff. I
Yeah.
figured if you're gonna take 2, you take right. Because I was looking at everyone's pit, like their pit road time, and looking at you and Presley. Presley was at like 20 seconds. You were at like 9. I think Ian was at between 9 and 10. So it looked like you guys up front were taking 2 and on the move.
Yeah, if it wasn't so RNG based on the pit stops, I might have taken 4, but I just couldn't risk doing 4 and then falling back to say like 5th because I knew at least one person was going to do 2, and I knew if I did it, I could just hang on and just hope for the best, and that's what I did.
I mean, I don't think hanging on's a problem for you after watching you wheel that car for about 6 laps with a blown tire or whatever it was, either blown or almost blown. That was awesome. You didn't lose pace last week, and then when the DQ came and you disappeared, I was like, oh man, it's a shame. So, kind of in one respect, broadcasting, not having a favorite driver, but knowing everyone's personality, I was kind of had high hopes that you were going to be able to have some redemption tonight. And then Presley looked like he was going to be super strong as well. So always kind of give those guys a shout out when you guys are showing what you got. So I was hoping for you to pull it off, and there you were pulling it off tonight. But I do have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up with the pink gloves? The whole car is black, and you're racing with pink gloves.
Yeah, that's actually a suit for the Daytona 24 earlier this year, and I just haven't taken that off. So I haven't made myself a scheme for the suit yet. But I don't know. I'll probably have to do that soon.
Yeah, we're watching and watching. You got that awesome slick black car, which I think your car it's probably the simplest, but it's also the meanest looking on the track. Jump in the gyro, and there's bright pink gloves. Like, okay.
Yeah, our car for the Rolex 24 was like pink, white, and black. It looked really cool, and then our suit was the same, so that's why.
Either way, bud. Great driving, awesome redemption for last week, and congratulations on a win.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be it for us.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
I thought it was donkey. That'll do, donkey.
Real men wear pink. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, my JT Pro Flexes are pink.
That's fine. But anyways, we are done with NFR this week. We're gonna be,
For this evening.
I was about to say, did you say for the season? I was like, no, sir.
But, no. For this evening.
Yeah, I was like, no, sir. But we'll be back Thursday, as always, doing our thing with the Pit Stall Wrecking Crew. As they get it on.
Road course week.
Yeah, that's what I mean by Wrecking Crew.
Which means less Savage, more Gumby.
Correct.
Road to Pro.
Yep. So we will, and then maybe we'll pop in, depending on what we're doing, to check out Savage on his Road to Pro. See if he's still racing.
I think we're racing in Atlanta this week, so I'm pumped.
So we will see everybody Thursday.